How do we cope with the notion that bad things can happen to us? Through a deterministic lens, is probability our only saving grace, an eternal tyrant that places us within a metaphysical heaven or hell? If it's written in the cosmological tapestry that you shall be dealt a poor hand, then what is one supposed to do? How is somebody supposed to find solace within consciousness when one's worst fears can occur at any moment? If one views this existential dilemma through a theological lens, while many faiths conceptualize free will, it can also be said that God has a divine plan. Apropos of any divine plan, what if it's written that you'll suffer a fate worse than Job, with no happy ending? If one's introspection guides them to conclusions analogous to the causal principle, where everything is atoms upon atoms acting indiscriminately upon each other, what do we make of the dreamer who wishes to transcend the role of the proverbial dice of life? Is there any means by which atoms upon atoms don't wink at you with those dreaded snake eyes? While the personification of an apathetic universe may strike existential terror into the hearts of those who stargaze, can it be said that it's true that all there ever was probability? If so, how do we grapple with the prospect of unfathomable torment or never-ending pleasure? Through our perspective, such circumstances are infinitesimal. However, one can never declare with 100% certainty that anything is past the realm of possibility. Is there perhaps a sense of gratitude and humbleness that results within the individual when they realize there's no solace in narcissism? Is everything around us simply a roll of the dice? In the myth of Sisyphus, Albert Camus questions if there's no objective meaning or purpose to existence, why carry on? In the face of such stark contemplation, Camus presents three ways people can respond. The individual can choose to commit philosophical suicide, physical suicide, or accept the absurd. Inspired by Camus, I would like to present the idea of a man named San Marino. San Marino is a man who's been dealt a poor hand in life in every conceivable fashion with no reprieve. No matter how many times San Marino catches sight of the goal, he never scores and sighs in despair. There will always be someone ahead of me. An infinite string of zeros is still zero, and by the looks of it, I have not won. No matter how much I try, or how smart, strong, or talented I become, the total sum of my efforts will always be zero. In lieu of Camus' radical acceptance of the absurd, I'd like to pose the question if accepting the absurd is even emotionally satiating for the majority of people. For a man like San Marino, if one assumes the premise that radical acceptance of the absurd results in a psychologically healthier disposition, how does one even accept the absurd? Through my eyes, instead of imagining Sisyphus as happy, I'd like to explore a thought that came to me one chaotic, fateful night. Love is what keeps people sane, not logic.